Uh, Hello everyone, welcome back to the another session, and this video is on basic structure of C programming. So now we'll be going to talk about the basic structure of C program. We may have some eagerness to write C programs, right? So as part of C language, we'll write programming. So when you write a program, before you write the program, make sure that the program is following the structure of C. If it follows the structure of C, then probably you will avoid not to get syntactical errors. And before of this video, there was a video with the name of Features of C Programming. In there, we were discussed about C is a structured programming language. So it is a structured programming language where we'll follow a structure. That structure is, we'll see about header files and we'll see about body, right? Header and body. So how the way we'll describe this section in detail, we'll see. That is documentation section. The first is documentation section. So what we can write in this is, we'll write some content which is not executable. This content will not executable. I wrote here I am Swapna. Otherwise, author the program. I am author of this program. Otherwise, this program is to demonstrate a sample message. So like this, you can put a document, or you can write a paragraph, or you can write a question which is not executable, and with this comment line, we used to call this as comment line. So this is the comment symbol to write a comment, single line comment, to write a single line comment. Okay, so documentation section means we'll write the document to understand the purpose of this program, and this is optional. This is optional. And the second is link section. That is, we used to write header files. So we were discussed about C is having standard library, right? In features of C program, we were seeing this. C is having standard library. So we need to include the standard library into the program. What it can have, stdio.h. That means standard. Std is standard. IO is input output. Standard input output header file. If you include this, then we can access the output function, which is printf, and the input function, which is scanf. We will access these two, and it is true that you need not to tell how these two are existed. As these are already defined in this, we just access it. Printf and scanf. And this is mandatory. This is mandatory. The next is definition section. That is, we'll define about the programming. So in definition part, it is also not compulsory. You can define the variables, or you can define whatever it is required. And global declaration section. Once you declare a variable under this category, that the variable will be alive throughout the program. So as part of features, we were seeing it is a modular programming. Means you can write more number of functions. I have functions of f1 and f2. If I wanted to put common variable in these two functions, it is not required to create a variable here and also here, a common variable. What we'll do, as it is a common variable, we will be declaring above all. That a variable, such a variables are called as global declaration. We'll declare the variable whatever it is required in two different functions. As it is a global one, as you can use the program, you can write it is in global section. And the next is main section. Did you find this? All these are available before main comes. before main comes. So I'll write a sample program to understand all these things, and come and see this in main section. Main section will write majorly declaration part will write, executable statements will write, and most probably we'll write one declaration statement and one executable statement, and it is also optional subprogram section, right? So all these are a structure of C program. Now shall we write an example to understand the same? Now look at this simple C program. Now program instructing the computer to print hello. What we'll do to print hello? We'll include input output functions as I said. Now first of all we'll see declaration part we'll see. Now you can see here I wrote two programs to make you to understand basic structure of C program with the example. Now, so this I started from link section, right? Before of this I told you to write documentation section. So documentation section I'll write this program is to print hi message. So documentation section I'm writing this program is printing hi message. Next is link section hash include stdio.h, and as I don't have any definition section, as I don't want to use it, I'm not mentioning. As I don't want to use any global declarations, I'm not mentioning. Next is main function. Now this is even gate oriented question or else interview question also. How many main functions will be available in a C program? How many main functions will be available in a C program? Only one. C program will have only one main function. Okay. Now main function printf hi. Now this is the function which is available in stdio.h. I am just using it. Okay. Now this is the syntax what I have to follow to make use of printf statement. So this is a sample message. Out of it what you can understand is you can use link section, you can use main function and executable statement. Now look at this sample code here. I have given definition section that I am defining a variable. So this is what we used to call symbolic constants. We'll discuss in constant concept. But as of now you have to understand it is link section and it is definition section. I can define a variable like this. Now int main percentile printf percentile d n. Now n value as we defined here it will prints out. So this is what a simple C program. Okay. So next video we'll see about the continuation concepts of C programming. Thank you all.